Imagine, a small smartphone in your hand is not just a device, but a symbol of a technology that has changed the lifestyle of the entire world. Today we will know the story of a company whose every phone is so in demand that it becomes the center of interest of billions of people before it even comes to the market. And to buy a phone from this company, people do not think twice about selling a valuable part of their body, even a kidney. And the name of that famous company with the lowest quality is a bull. Oh, sorry, that famous company is Apple. Apple in the United States was founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. This journey that started from a simple garage has become one of the most valuable companies in the world today. And the attraction of people to the brand is so intense that extreme and much discussed stories like selling a kidney have also become common around it. In the beginning, a bull. Oh, sorry. Apple initially gained popularity by making personal computers, especially the Apple I and Apple II opened the door to new possibilities in the world of computer technology. However, Apple's real revolution began in 2007, when the company unveiled the first iPhone. The iPhone was a groundbreaking innovation in the mobile phone industry at that time. The touchscreen, easy-to-use interface, and powerful software experience changed the way people used smartphones. Then, by launching the iPad, MacBook, Apple Watch, and AirPods one after another, Apple built its own powerful technology ecosystem. You will be surprised to hear the market value of this company. No matter how popular the legendary story of selling a kidney is around the iPhone, Apple is today one of the most valuable companies in the world, with a market value of about $4.5 trillion. Such a huge amount of money is more than the annual GDP of many countries in the world. And why not? The love, desire, and a huge brand craze created around the iPhone by billions of people around the world has brought Apple to this height today. So much so that even exaggerated stories like selling a kidney come to people's lips around this brand. One of the reasons for Apple's success is their design philosophy. According to them, the company believes that technology should not only be powerful, it should also be beautiful, simple, and user-friendly. So, every Apple product is a unique combination of advanced technology and attractive design. Because of its attractiveness, many families are facing such a difficult situation today. When a son asks his parents for an iPhone, but the family does not have the financial capacity to buy it, some take the wrong path in the hope of earning money quickly. In some cases, life is also endangered due to this pressure, frustration, or wrong decision. These words prove that the iPhone is not just a smartphone. For many people, it is a strong desire and dream phone. Millions of people around the world see Apple's products not just as technology, but as a premium experience. Today, Apple is not just a hardware company, but also a huge service-based platform. The company provides digital services to billions of users through Apple Music, Apple TV+, iCloud, and the App Store. If those services are not available completely for free. For example, Apple Music is not completely free. Usually, a trial is given to new users, after which a monthly subscription is required. Similarly, Apple TV+, iCloud, and the App Store are also primarily paid services. While iCloud offers 5 GB of storage for free and the App Store has many free apps, additional storage, premium apps, or subscription-based services require payment. Apple also places great emphasis on privacy and security, which has further increased people's trust in their brand. With so much security, the question remains, why would people risk their lives or futures for an iPhone? Today, Apple is not just a company name, it is a symbol of innovation, creativity, and technological excellence. This story of rising from a small garage to the top of the global technology industry proves that even the impossible can be made possible with the right vision, hard work, and the courage to try something new. And that is why Apple's story continues to inspire entrepreneurs, tech enthusiasts, and dreamers. While many technology companies in the world are busy just meeting the needs of the current market, Apple is always trying to determine what future technology will be like. That is why the company invests billions of dollars in research and development every year. Apple is constantly working on areas such as new technology, powerful processors, advanced cameras, and artificial intelligence. Although Apple is currently far behind some Androids in terms of artificial intelligence, AI, Google and Samsung are relatively ahead in terms of AI. However, Apple said that they are not in a hurry and are focusing on creating more mature and reliable AI technology. So it will take some time to further improve their AI features, so that users can get a better experience. Another big strength of Apple is their own chip technology. Once the company was dependent on processors from other companies, but later they started making their own Apple silicon chips. As a result, Mac computers became faster, more powerful, and more energy efficient. According to technology analysts, this is one of the most important decisions in Apple's history, which has put the company further ahead of its competitors. Not only technological development, but also Apple has taken various steps to protect the environment. The company has taken initiatives such as increasing the use of recyclable materials, reducing carbon emissions, and increasing the use of renewable energy. Their goal is to produce more environmentally friendly technologies in the future, so that they can make a positive contribution to the world as well as business success. However, Apple's path has not always been easy. At different times, the company has faced tough competition, legal challenges, and market pressure. But they have learned from each crisis and strengthened their position through new innovations. This is one of Apple's characteristics: the ability to turn challenges into opportunities. Currently, Apple's products and services are used in hundreds of countries around the world. The impact of Apple's technology can be seen in almost all fields: education, business, entertainment, healthcare, and daily communication. Their goal is not just to sell products, but to create a technology-based environment where people can work easily, safely, and efficiently. The company is constantly moving forward with new technologies, new ideas, and new dreams. Billions of tech enthusiasts around the world believe that Apple will be one of the driving forces behind whatever changes the technology world may bring in the future. Apple's journey is not just the history of a company, but an ongoing chapter of innovation and courage. Apple is not just a technology company, it is an organization that has redefined the way people use technology. This journey from a small garage to becoming one of the most influential and valuable companies in the world is truly remarkable. Over the years, Apple has proven that creating good products is not enough to achieve success, but also requires visionary leadership, innovative thinking, and the ability to deeply understand the needs of users. Every step of Apple has given rise to new discussions in the technology world. From personal computers to smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and the world of digital services, they have brought many changes that have become an integral part of our daily lives today. Their innovations have not only created new products, but also created new industries, new jobs, and new possibilities. This is why Apple's name is pronounced with special importance in the history of technology. The story of Apple teaches us an important lesson: we should never be afraid to dream big. With limited resources, if we have the right planning, hard work, and the courage to try something new, it is possible to have a global impact. The small initiative started by Steve Jobs and his co-founders is now part of the lives of billions of people, proving that a good idea can change the entire world. Looking to the future, Apple is not stopping yet. They are exploring new possibilities in areas such as artificial intelligence, virtual and augmented reality, health technology, and environmentally friendly innovations. There is considerable optimism among experts about the important role Apple will play in shaping the future of technology. Ultimately, Apple's history is not just a story of the success of a company. It is a story of innovation, perseverance, leadership, and extraordinary vision. This story teaches us that we must embrace change without fear, turn new ideas into reality, and always strive to do better. And that is why Apple is not just a brand today, but a symbol of inspiration in the modern technology era, whose impact will be felt for a long time in the lives of generations to come. So friends, this was the story of Apple, one of the most popular technology companies in the world today. Now a question for you, which brand or company's mobile phone are you currently using? Be sure to tell us in the comments below. That's all for today's story. See you again with a new story.